Peace be to you. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not. Proverbs chapter 1 verses 10. This Proverbs reminded me of the wise saying that who you spend the most time with is who you will become. Dear friends, the people we spend the most time with can influence our mood, how we spend our time, and our perspective on the world. They can even change our view of ourselves. That's why it's so important to be aware of the company we keep. Friends and colleagues who want us to do great things are the ones who empower us and push us to be better. They inspire us to raise our standards and believe in ourselves. When we spend our time with them, we become better than we were before. But there are type of friends always complaining and making excuses, looking everything through a negative lens. Even if we didn't participate in their poor choices, they can create problem for us. In short, they are a bad company. I will tell you 12 tips to know bad friends and to keep them at a distance. Tip number 1, the parasite. The seemingly admiring person stands close beside our side at every opportunities, weaving their way into our network, trying to take over our course instead of charting their own. They leave us feeling drained and depleted and can cause a significant harm along the way. Tip number 2, the selfish one. This person makes time for us whenever it's convenient for them. They want to talk only when they need someone to listen, reaches out only when they need someone for help. A relationship should never be one-sided. Tip number 3, the grudge holder. This person is all but never able to forget and forgive. They hold on to their resentments and grievances and is seemingly unable to focus on the positive and move ahead. Tip number 4, the promise breaker. This person is constantly keeping promises and constantly breaking them. They appease us by telling us what we want to hear and do whatever they want anyway. Tip number 5, the judge. A judgmental person has an opinion about everything and everyone. They consider themselves as excellent at reading the characters of people. But their opinion usually tells more about them than the person they are demeaning. In time, they turn onto you and begin telling about others the fault they see in you. Tip number 6, the liar. Someone who repeatedly lies to us, violates our trust and disrespects our relationship. Whether they lie out of self-preservation or habit, we can't count on to their integrity or even the ability to recount something close to the truth. Tip number 7, the negative one. We all have complaints, but someone who always keeps on complaining, criticizing and blaming. It's easier for their negativity to rub off on us. Nothing good ever came from non-stop negativity. Tip number 8, this person is constantly envious about what we have, what we do and what we are. There's a big difference between admiring and envy. This person makes us feel guilty instead of happy about our positive experiences. Jealousy is the worst form of toxic behaviors. Tip number 9, the manipulator. Some people are shrewd in their ability to get others to do what they want. They may be kind to us when they want something, and if we ever fail to come through, they make us feel so guilty that they end up getting their way. If we are consistently doing something for someone we don't want to do, then we are getting manipulated. Tip number 10, the one who holds our past against us. People in our life should be willing to give us a break and be understanding whenever we take a wrong step, not to remind us again and again about our mistakes. No one likes to hear about a constant loop reminding them of their failures. Tip number 11, the bad influence. This person pushes you to make choices we feel uneasy about or draw us into an unhealthy situation. Don't confuse them with the person who tries new things and help us grow. The difference lies in whether or not you feel embarrassed, anxious, edgy. And the last tip, tip number 12, the unsupportive one. People in our life should support us just as we are. They should care about our goals and be happy when we succeed. Unsupportive people don't seem to care about our achievements or even support us when we are in need. Stick with those who encourage you to keep doing great things. Remember, you're only going to be good as the people you surround yourself with. So be brave enough to let go of the people who are weighing you down. I'll see you again in the next episode of Proverbs and Wise Sayings. Thank you.